Hello, welcome to the When I Have Spare Time podcast. My name is Frank, and I'm here. It's Christmas Day. I figured I should do a current podcast today because when I was making other podcasts I had uploaded current. I mean, what am I talking about? When I made them public on YouTube, because like I said, a lot of these are already recorded. I guess some of them didn't come out right, so I'm gonna do a few more to make up for it, and I have to. It's that time because I'm almost at 60 shows, and once again, each season is 60 shows. Um, I have to decide who's gonna be the next thumbnail on for the next season, and I'm gonna stick with because I like K-pop, so I'm gonna stick with the K-pop artist. I haven't narrowed down who's it gonna be. I'll do as usual. I'll do a show about who's gonna be the next person. Um, Unfortunately or fortunately, I haven't liked any new K-pop idols lately, and I always pick someone from like a group I like. Obviously, this I do like G Friend. I don't talk about them a lot, but I like them. That's why I picked Yoonha for this season. And yeah, and also because she has a nice ass. Um, I mean, obviously, I have to be attracted to the person I use as a thumbnail. That's just how it is. But anyway, I will work on that later today and make a show about it. But anyway, I've just been playing Cyberpunk 2077. I've just been playing that a lot. I think I'm guesstimating, but I have over 50 hours of gameplay. I'm probably more like at 60 hours of gameplay. But anyway, the game's been updated a few times. It's only crashed 3 times, and that was before all the updates. So considering I have like 60 hours of gameplay, it's only crashed 3 times. I'm having a good time with the game. Once again, I have a PS4 Pro though. Like apparently it's unplayable. Well, supposedly it's unplayable on base gen consoles. The only problem is the game was made for base gen. It was made for the base PS4 and the base Xbox. So it's obviously they didn't finish the game. They just made it public because they had to make money. So whatever, that's how it is. But anyway, the game's great. I mean, once again, I'm a visual person. It's if you're a visually stimulated person, then you're gonna love the game. If you like the cyberpunk world, if you play the tabletop game, you're gonna probably like this game. I mean, I played the tabletop Cyberpunk 2020 way back when I was a kid. I think just a few times. I remember playing a couple times. I don't know how many times, but I played it. It was a really fun game. But anyway, yeah, like if you like that type of game, like the tabletop game of Cyberpunk 2020, you're gonna like this game because it's just it's the same game. It's just more like Grand Theft Auto kind of, except it's not like Grand Theft Auto. It's basically like its own game. I'm not gonna compare it to other games. It's just its own game. So if you're playing it because you think it's like Grand Theft Auto, then no, don't play it. Like it's its own game, but it's very satisfying to me. Like I want to make a street samurai. I want to make a character that could walk around with a sword and fight people with guns and live and dodge and jump around. I'm very happy. I can jump around like a ninja, slice people up, or I can box people out, or I can shoot them, whatever. So I'm having a good time. Other people, I don't know. I've this is one thing I don't like about YouTube, or well, I mean not YouTube, the creators on YouTube. Before Cyberpunk came out, everyone's hyping this game up, and then some people got to play it before, because they're influencers, so they get a copy, and they get to talk about it before. All those people said the same thing, like the game was great, the game's amazing, blah 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 blah. And then all of a sudden, when everyone else is saying the game sucks, then all those same people said the game sucks. This is why, when it comes to reviews, I don't listen to anyone. I just don't. I have to base everything on what I know I like. So, unfortunately, for a person like me, I actually have to get stuff on my own because I can't trust the reviews. The same people who are saying the game sucks are the same people who are saying it was the best thing ever when it first came out. And then when more and more people on the base gen consoles, or I'm sorry, current gen, but the base current gen consoles were like it doesn't work, that's when all of them started saying, "Oh yeah, the game's unplayable." Blah 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 blah. So it's like you just once again, I know it's YouTube. You're making these videos because you're one of the people who have enough subscribers where it actually you actually make a living off of this. I obviously I'm not one of those people, but like there's only a few people where when it comes to reviews I actually trust, and that's the Quartering. Actually, it's just a Quartering because he's not you know he's not a shill. So the Quartering's like if he does a video game review, I'll trust what he says because like he's the one who actually he was never kissing the game's ass. He was like, yeah, the game's buggy. Like from the start, he was saying there's problems, but all these other people were like, yeah, it's the best game ever. Oh no, but now it sucks. So anyway. So the only thing I know, the more colors a game has and the more repetitive actions it has, the more I'm gonna like it. Hence, Gundam Breaker 3, you basically do the same thing over and over. I love that shit. That's my cup of tea. Repeat, 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 and it's rainbow colors. I'm a very like I'm playing to be I don't know like it's like I'm playing a video game like I'm on acid or shrooms, except I'm not on acid and shrooms. But I'm like, whoa, this looks so cool. That's how I am. So, and like, it's a role playing game, so like, I love the crafting. I love the aspect of the role playing, the illusion of choice. It's a role playing game. Like it's not a Japanese role playing game. Like I don't know. These people complain. Like there are people complaining that you get the illusion of choice. I'm like the only like it's a game that's like the graphics are amazing. The like everything about it is amazing. Like you can't have everything in a game. So I don't know what these people want. Like no game is gonna be perfect for you if you want everything in the game. You can't have the open world like Grand Theft Auto, the graphics of Ghost of Tsushima, and then like the I don't know like the crazy like fighting action of like Soul Calibur 6 or whatever. Like you can't put all that in one game. It's impossible. And like the open world of World of Warcraft. I mean, this is what everyone who's complaining. That's what they wanted. They wanted like the top genre of every game, the top game of every genre put into one game. And I'm like, it's not gonna happen. So I don't know. I guess people have these expectations that are just so unrealistic. I mean, most people do. I mean, how like look at all the single women in their 30s and 40s. Just saying. So yeah, I'm not one of those people that has unrealistic expectations of video games, no less. Jesus Christ, video games are you know why video games exist? It's for entertainment, escapism, like a time killer. They're not supposed to be your substitute for I don't know, a girlfriend, a life, or a boyfriend, whatever. Like these people are treating video games like they're their 26-year-old son that lives in their basement still, and they're pissed at it. I mean, I don't know what you expect. But anyway, I digress. Ah, back to my favorite word. It's Christmas. I'm gonna say it again. Digress. Oh, wow. So anyway, I continuing my addiction with Magic the Gathering. I ordered more cards. I think I'm done because I ordered cards to make a commander deck for one of my favorite characters in the Magic the Gathering lore, Feather the Redeemed. She's a Fire Main Angel, but she's I guess legendary. Um, yeah, cause like I don't know, I like her, so I just wanted to make a deck based around her. Once again, like I'll probably never get to use this. I'll probably never play Magic against anyone except online with Magic Arena. But the problem is, I still enjoy making decks. So I bought some cards. I'm going to make a deck, and I bought a carrying case. Maybe I'll go to a party one day and someone will be like, "Hey, you want to play?" I'll be like, "Sure." I don't care if there's other people around. I'm not gonna talk to chicks. Nah. Let me just push this line of coke aside. Let's play some Magic the Gathering. Push it up my nose. Oh my god, and I saw something stupid. I think it was this YouTube video. I've been watching YouTube videos all day, playing Cyberpunk 2077 all day, and just doing Magic. I've been doing just what I want, like I do every day. It just happens to be Christmas today, but I've just been doing what I want to do every day. It's what I do. But Blackpink is one of my favorite K-pop groups, and I think they're the most popular female K-pop group. I'm pretty sure. But either way, I like them. That's all that matters to me. There's this video or whatever news story that Jennie, I guess some pictures of, like Jennie has other friends, not just the people in Blackpink. But anyway, I guess some pictures of her and her international friends, basically just they're not from Korea. They went viral, but I'm like, she's a person who has friends, so if her friends post a picture of her on their Instagram, it's not like it's going viral. It just that person happens to be famous. Like I don't know, like they make a big deal about stuff that's not a big deal. So like, for example, because I'm just mansplaining right now, if I'm friends with like O.J. Simpson, that's the first famous person that came to my mind. He's a killer guy, but yeah. I only like him because he killed people now. I didn't like him before, but now that he killed people and his money got him off, I like him. I respect him. Mad props. Anyway, so let's say I'm friends with O.J. Simpson. And me and him were golfing. During lunch we kill a couple of people. Then after that we hit another 9 holes, whatever. And we take pics. And I post them on my Instagram, and it goes viral. It's not that it goes viral. It's not that I'm leaking it. I'm just taking a picture of me and my friend. And it's the same thing with like Jennie. It's just she's hanging out with her friends, so her friends have Instagram too. So if they take a picture together, they're gonna post it. They're acting like it's like a leaked photo. They're like, these photos are leaked. I'm like, no, it's just a couple of girls hanging out at a whatever. It's they're just like normal pics, like one at a restaurant, like one at a club, like one, nothing crazy, but it's just like basic everyday life. And because you know how the media is, even K-pop media, they gotta make a story out of nothing. And I'm just like, dude, this is so stupid. But anyway, once you like start reading one K-pop article or on YouTube or it goes down the rabbit hole. And so now they're talking. Now, first of all, I think Jennie looks like a chipmunk. I just think she's average looking. She's not attractive to me. And like, I know you're like, but she's beautiful. But everyone has personal taste. Now, if you remember, it's K-pop, so someone beautiful is standing next to someone else who's even more. It's like, once again, it's like who you're next to. Like if Jennie's standing next to Jisoo from Blackpink, Jennie loses every time. Like it's all relative, but. Put it this way, if and this I mean is if Jennie asked me out, I say no. But yeah, so because like these pics aren't like official. I guess I'm Jennie in my room taking selfie pics, and they're pics that are quote unquote leaked, even though they're not leaked. They're just pictures of her and her friends. They're like, oh, she's so beautiful in this pic, blah blah blah. She's gonna take the place of Jisoo as the visual in Blackpink. That's some bullshit. That has never happened. So you're telling me that Jennie's gonna get better looking than Jisoo, even though they've been together for what 4 years now? So all of a sudden, she's gonna surpass her beauty because she has selfies with international people. It just the logic of K-pop news articles and people in general makes no sense. Now that because Jennie has pictures of international friends, she's now going to be the visual of Blackpink. That makes no sense. I mean, if you take the emotion out of it and put all 4 girls next to each other and look at them, Jisoo is the best looking one. I don't know what else to say. And then the rest, it's really a toss up. I mean, because they're all like Lisa, Rose, and Jenny are all on the same level of attractiveness, and then Jisoo is like just a little bit better. Hence, that's why she's the visual. I don't know. It's not that hard. And then also the people who like they're belong to YG. That's the record label. When these people put music groups together and assign positions like the visual, the center, whatever. Um, they've been doing this since the early '90s. It's 2020. They know what they're doing. Like, there's a reason why Blackpink that like doesn't have a leader, because they knew that would like make the group the dynamic work. Because usually the leader gets too much attention, and with a group of four girls like this, you need them all to get attention equally. Because some people just like the leader for some reason. But anyway. And also, if the group fails, they blame the leader. Like, if you got four girls like this, you're gonna want them. Let's say the group fails, you're gonna like recycle these chicks and put them in other groups or have them go solo, because like that's how talented they are. But I love how I can talk about K-pop forever, but oh god, and like yeah, like nothing else. I'm trying to think of anything that happened today, but no, I just watched anime. Oh yeah, I was watching season two. There's three seasons, but one of my favorite animes. Is it wrong to try to pick up girls in a dungeon? Uh, Family Myth. I bought season two. Yeah, I just I don't have cable. So I just bought season two. I bought season one, but like season two so far, I think I'm on episode number four. It's really good. I just stopped watching it because I didn't want to like watch it all in a row. And then after I watch it, I'll order season three. But yeah, like I already did a review of it. Is around to try to pick up girls in a dungeon, whatever. Season two is so far so good. Like it doesn't disappoint. It still has the hero's journey, which is amazing. Not complaining about that. Very entertaining, and like it's amazing. Like I have all this anime, and there's so many shows. I have all these complete anime collections, and some of them are just really bad. And I'm not gonna force myself to watch them, but I still have them, and I still love having physical media. But the difference between a good anime and a bad anime is just it's just vast. Like this is a really good anime. Like there's like Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, and Is It Wrong to Try to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon, and Goblin Slayer. Those are like the three I want in like a. Well, I was gonna say Naruto, but you have to take out the filler. If you take out the filler episodes, Naruto's good too. But so far, like those are like the three best anime I've ever seen. Goblin Slayer, Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, and Is It Wrong to Try to Pick Up? Oh, wait, I'm saying it wrong. Is it wrong to try to pick up girls in a dungeon? So far, those are like the three best anime I've ever seen. And when it comes to like a series, I'm like a modern series. People are gonna be like, what about Akira? I'm talking just about now, modern. Like because if you're talking about of all time, I still think Robotech is one of the best anime of all time. Like the Macross Saga, Southern Cross, and Infinite Invasion. I think that's epic, epic. In whatever it might be silly now, but I mean, because of Robotech, like that's why main characters die. Like you're on the edge of your seat because it's like just because someone was the star didn't mean they're gonna last throughout the whole series. So, but anyway, it's kind of compelling. But anyway, I think I've said enough. Enjoy your Christmas day, people, or the rest of it, or whatever you do. To me, it's just another day. I don't celebrate religious holidays because I don't support the bullshit. But anyway, just like the selection. I'll see you later. Peace.